Hello, my name is Dee Garcia and I'm the Director of the Multilingual Programming for the School District of Waukesha. And today I'd like to inform you a little bit about your child's 5th grade to 6th grade transition as a member of the Dual Language Bilingual Program in the School District of Waukesha. Thank you so much for being with me. This will just be a short video with some necessary information that you need. If you have additional questions, our contact information will be on the last slide. Today, we will be describing the Dual Language Bilingual Program between 6th and 11th grade. You'll learn about the courses and schools that offer the Dual Language Bilingual Program, and you'll further develop great reasons to continue with the program through high school. Let's review a little bit about our mission and goals for our children. Likely you enrolled your child because you know the magic and potential of becoming bilingual and biliterate. That is one of our goals. We would like all of our graduates to be able to read and write at grade level or above in both English and Spanish for academic and social purposes. We also would like to ensure that our children receive instruction that prepares them to be academically proficient at grade level and above in both Spanish and English. And finally, one of the greatest reasons to have enrolled your child, and hopefully the reason why you'll continue to enroll your child, is that they will graduate multiculturally and globally competent. All of our children will have access to the Wisconsin State Seal of Biliteracy, and if they wish, they can also add the Global Education Achievement Certificate. These two awards are transferable to 36 states in the United States. They are placed on a child's transcript and can really be a source of support for their career decisions and in gaining access to the college and university or career of their choice. The characteristics of our dual language bilingual program as you move into secondary has two different lanes, more or less. First of all, both of these lanes are research-based. It's important to know that we will continue to implement only a research-based program. In 6th and 7th grade, the instruction in Spanish is never less than 50% of the core content subjects over 6 consecutive years. For many of our students who entered in at K4, K5, or 1st grade, they're getting up to their 6th consecutive year. Our 6th and 7th grade program looks exactly the same as the 4th and 5th grade program at the elementary schools, with the addition that students are able to add French as their 3rd language in 7th grade, which is really exciting. At the 8th grade through the 11th grade, the model changes slightly to a secondary model. The secondary model of dual language includes daily dual language literacy instruction in Spanish and daily science instruction in Spanish. So it requires one daily literacy and one daily content area that's taught completely in Spanish. And as we grow and change through the high school years, we will be adding content areas according to the professionals that we're able to recruit to teach them. Who are our students? Our dual language program integrates graduating 5th grade students who are students who speak only Spanish or only English at home and come to school to learn academic Spanish and English. And it continues to integrate students who are simultaneously bilingual, who are learning both academic Spanish and academic English. Our middle school programming includes, like I said, a mirror of the 4th and 5th grade experience. Your child will have dual language arts with alternating units of Spanish and English literacy. Your child will also have the content area of science completely in Spanish in 6th and 7th grade. That means that social studies and math are taught in English. In the 8th grade, there's a different approach. We offer daily language arts in Spanish, daily language arts in English, and one content area taught completely in Spanish, and that is in the content area of science. We're really proud to be able to have offered our science instruction completely in Spanish because our students have now developed a proficiency in being able to speak, read, listen, and write for academic and I would say professional purposes that are in line with the competition that they will see in the future for jobs in engineering, science, and technology. So we're very excited to see that our kids have this capacity. Our high school dual language looks just like the 8th grade. Students will take their regular English courses through high school, and then they will also have the choice of taking a daily Spanish language arts through our advanced placement courses. In the 9th grade, it's advanced language and culture in Spanish, as well as the core content area of biology or biología. It is a very fine course. It is rigorous and it is linguistically, I think, a key catapult for our students in being able to acquire the academic language and the sciences that are going to be crucial for their careers. In 10th grade, we offer 10th grade English. Students will take AP Spanish Literature, and then they will have the choice, depending upon the school that they attend, to take either a dual language geometry or a dual language chemistry. Again, these courses are specifically designed to be able to help students to be competitive in the STEM area: science, technology, engineering, and math. In 11th grade, they take an English elective and they take AP Dual Language Seminar. This is a research and rhetoric class. A lot of children enter this class not knowing what they want to do in life and leave feeling like they want to be attorneys and lawyers and go into politics, which I think is really interesting. We have not yet had the opportunity to add a core content area, but as we are able to recruit professionals that can teach core content areas in a very high quality Spanish, we will be adding them. In the 12th grade, our kids take an English elective and they have their first opportunity to attend university courses. Many of our students attend Carroll University for their Spanish class. We have several students that also take Spanish classes online with La Universidad de Monterrey, Mexico, which is a really special experience, as well as other online and distance university courses. All of our students test into 300 and 400 level classes, which are junior and senior level classes at the university. So we're very excited to be able to offer that. Advanced placement and assessment. So assessment of performance towards proficiency in languages will include your child's participation in an assessment called the APPL assessment, AAPPL. The APPL assessment helps us to get a better image of where students are in terms of their language development as world language learners of Spanish. So this is not an assessment of their bilingualism. It does assess where we would place them if they had been in traditional world language classes. Upwards of 95% or more of our students are absolutely prepared to take and perform at the AP Spanish 5 language and culture level as freshmen. That class is a college level class that is offered on our campuses, and students do take an assessment at the end of that class. If they are to earn a 3, a 4, or a 5 on that assessment, that will allow them to be able to transfer to four-year universities that can validate the assessment outcomes for college credit. The same thing is true of the AP Spanish 6, which is Spanish literature. It ends in an assessment at the end, which earning a 3, 4, or 5 will qualify a child to earn college credits. And finally, our students take the first ever in the United States AP Dual Language Seminar. This is the class on rhetoric, argumentation, and research. Students that take this class also have the opportunity to transfer college credits to their four-year university of their choice. The Dual Language Seminar is the first of its kind offered bilingually, and there's an opportunity for us to extend this course into an AP Dual Language Research class at the 11th grade, which is essentially a capstone class where a student engages in research projects and defends to a committee, similar to a PhD program. We're excited about that. Our kids love it. So what is the value of advanced placement? Well, first of all, advanced placement is a program in the United States and Canada that was created by an organization called the College Board. AP curriculum is college level, and the examinations of the student's proficiency will grant placement and or course credit into upper level courses. It's a really great way for our students to show what they can do at the young ages of 14 and 15 years old, and helps to pave a way of the type of student that they are, the disposition that they have, that they are scholarly, that they want to succeed, and that they have the skills and dispositions to do that. So I highly recommend that your child participates in the advanced placement assessment. Students that are struggling to figure out how to finance advanced placement are free to come into our business office at the School District of Waukesha. We have many supports to be able to offer to families so that taking the advanced placement classes and the examinations are within reach of all of our students. So the dual language bilingual program middle school regions are a little bit different than the elementary regions. The regions where most Banting and most higher students currently attend will be funneled into the Horning Middle School. The region where Bethesda currently is will be funneled mostly into Les Paul Middle School, but also Butler Middle School. The former Blair attendance area will funnel students into the Butler, the Horning, and the Les Paul Middle School. So you can see the attendance boundaries written on this map. Try, if you can, to locate your residence to determine which school your child will likely be attending as a 6th, 7th, and 8th grader. If you have any questions about where your child will attend, I urge you to call our office, and our contact information will be on the last slide. If you would like to attend a school that is not your attendance area middle school, I will follow through with the procedures on the next slides on how to request that change. Your next steps, obviously, is to know where the attendance area is of your middle school. If you do not want to attend your attendance area middle school, you can submit something called an in-district transfer request. Those requests are available starting December 1st, and it is very competitive. So I would suggest that as a family, you figure out where you'd like your child to attend and that you be ready on December 1st to apply for transfer if you wish. The in-district transfer request forms can be accessed in our enrollment office or through our department, and our contact information is to follow. Also, we invite you to visit any of our middle school or high schools on December 16th to see it live. This will give you an opportunity to walk into our 6th, 7th, and 8th grade dual language classes, as well as our high school dual language classes. And I suggest that you do that to get an idea of the kinds of activities and rigor that our students are experiencing. Again, Horning, Les Paul, and Butler campuses will be available to you on December 16th for you to get to know them a little bit further. We invite you to take some time to come in and see our schools. If you can't make that date, you can contact the schools directly for a tour, and they'd be happy to support you. Thank you so much for viewing this video. Our contact information is at the Department of Multilingual and Global Education at the Lindholm Building, 222 Maple Avenue. And you can call Leticia Campos directly at 262-970-1009. Thank you so much for spending some time with us today. We look forward to serving you in the future and working together to create bilingual, biliterate, and multiculturally and globally competent future citizens.